And it's live.
Live. Happy Friday.
We're live. Did you miss us last week? I'm sure you missed us. Last week we weren't here. Yeah, because I went to help my best friend in her classroom. That's right.
Who wouldn't miss us?
I think they did. I'm sure they missed us, Angie.
I'm sure they did.
Yeah.
I know, was it Stacy? Stacy sent us a message and said, when
Oh,
are you
yeah.
guys going live?
I know. Well, we're not today.
Little bit of a change.
Today.
Little bit of a change in program.
So I'm still bummed that this is the one we need to make like 6 of.
I'm still bummed about it as well.
You know, because this one was just a pain in the butt.
It was very much a pain in the butt. And have you made any more of your 6? I know, I haven't either.
No.
I probably should get busy.
Yeah, should probably do at least one every once in a while, right?
Right, so that we're not scrambling. Knowing me, it'll be the day before we make the video of putting them together,
and then you'll go, "Oh, I got to make some more of these.
Hurry up! I got to make more of these."
No,
they are pretty. They are very pretty.
Oh, I know. It's just this was a lot to deal with. All of this here. This was confusing a bit.
Yeah.
It was just, and then mine. It's just kind of plain around the outside. I got a lot of
mine.
I know, but
mine has a little bit more interest with this dark pink color.
It does. Which, I mean, is yours only one row of that dark?
Yeah.
See, wow. It looks like it's like 2 rows.
It does. I think because of the back post doubles that go in the next row.
And mine's just this little gray, and it just kind of
blends in with the cream.
Yeah. So it looks like blah. I like this one. This one was fun. That one turned out good.
I think so far my favorite is still
the first one.
The first one's your favorite?
Mm-hmm.
I think this one might be my favorite.
I like the first one the best. I don't know. I just like this little cup flower here, and I like this laciness.
I like this laciness around it.
That's my favorite so far.
Yeah.
Definitely my favorite. Anyhow.
I don't know. You might have a new favorite after today.
I know. I think today's is going to be fun.
So I've worked up. I haven't finished the complete square yet, but I've worked up to where, we probably won't get any farther than this if we get this far today.
I start with gray.
This one looks like, and it's really a fun round.
Oh, good. We need something fun.
It's a fun square. It's a lot of stitches, but it's a really fun square.
Well, hello, Robert, Sue, Linda, and Tammy. Hi. That's okay. Hi. You're going out of town. I hope you're doing something fun.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. You know what? Tammy's always doing something fun.
Yeah?
She is. She's a world traveler, man. She's always going somewhere and doing something.
Nice. All right. Well, I'm starting with gray. What are you starting with?
I'm starting with mustard.
See, you get to start with a pretty color. I start with gray.
It seems like all of mine start with mustard. So I'm going to try a new hook today.
Mine start with cream, usually, the cream color. Well, this one actually started with gray. You just can't see it in that one.
Yeah, all mine have started with mustard so far.
No, mine haven't. Cream, and gray. I'm real exciting. Hi, Paula.
So I'm going to try a new hook today.
Oh, all right. Is it a clover?
Well, Maddie, now these clover hooks, the set of clover hooks is like $80, right?
Mm-hmm.
Maddie found a deal on Amazon a couple weeks ago, and she got the full set of clover hooks for $40.
Say what?
Yeah. $40.
How did I miss that?
I don't know how I missed it either. She told me about it too late because I would have loved to.
Yeah.
But see, I have a problem. I'm a deep crocheter. So I usually have a problem with these ergonomic hooks because this part's not long enough for me. Yeah. And I usually don't like them because they're completely round. But this one is kind of squared off.
Uh-huh. Yep.
So I'm going to do you have any clover hooks?
I do. I have 2 clover hooks.
And do you like them?
I had no problem with them, really.
So I'm going to give them a try today.
Yeah. Yeah.
So we're going to start with either a magic ring or a chain 4
No,
Are we getting started? I just dove right in.
I'm not trying to remember the magic ring right now.
Chain 4, slip stitch into your first stitch to form a ring.
A ring? We ain't got no ring there. A little tiny little thing?
Well,
you're making a blanket? Nice, Robert.
All right. Nice.
Then what do we do?
Then we are going to work 8 single crochets.
All right. I do have the pattern up, but it's on my phone, and you know what your phone does. It keeps going.
Yes. My iPad does the same thing. I have to touch
going
it.
Dark.
Yep, I have to touch it every once in a while to get it to stay active.
Well, the first thing I do is split my yarn here.
That's not good.
Right? These are so small.
They are. They're teeny. Yeah, this is not a bad hook.
Yeah, I did not have a problem with the clovers. I think because that little handle is pretty much where the divot would be, like on a regular hook.
Yes.
It's pretty close.
Yeah. So then we're going to slip stitch into our first stitch, and we're going to stick with this color. And we're going to do we're going to do a double crochet popcorn, but we're only going to do it with 3 double crochets. So usually a popcorn stitch has 4 double crochets, but we're just going to do 3. So for my first double crochet, I'm just going to chain 3. I'm not going to do a standing stitch, but you could do a standing double crochet if you wanted to.
Well, we're chaining 3.
And then putting 1. Yep, and then put 2 more double crochets.
2 more doubles in there through the whole stitch, right? No.
Yep, through the whole stitch.
No front or back or.
No, just right through the stitch. You know, I like this hook, but I think I need more practice with it. I'm going back to my regular hook. Going back to my Susan Bates. And then you take your hook to make your popcorn. You take your hook out.
Take it out.
That loop. Then go into the top of your chain 3. And then grab that loop.
Grab your loop, pull it through.
Pull it through. And then you chain 1 to close, and that's part of the stitch.
Oh, come on. Come through here. It got all tight on me.
Chain 1 to close, and then you're going to do another chain 1.
Okay.
And then in the same stitch, you're going to do another 3 double crochet popcorn.
This is where you were talking about you put a lot in a small space.
Oh, you just wait. We're going to put a lot in a lot of small spaces.
Am I going to get claustrophobic?
You might get yarn claustrophobia. Yes. So we're going to do this. And then after this one, we're going to do the chain 1 to close. And then we're going to chain 2. And then into the next stitch. And be careful because we're putting so much into that one stitch, your next stitch might be a little bit hidden.
Okay. So hang on. I'm a little behind because my yarn split again. Chain 1 to close, and then how many?
And then chain 2.
Chain 2. There's Stacy.
There's Stacy.
Chain 2 more. Okay. Next, what are we doing?
Next, we're going to go into the next stitch.
Mm-hmm.
And do the same thing.
2 popcorns.
2 popcorns separated by a chain. In addition to the chain that you're closing with.
Yeah.
So chain 1 to close, and then another chain 1.
And then another popcorn.
And then another 3 double crochet popcorn. It threw me for a minute because I'm used to doing 4 double crochet popcorns. You know what I mean? I mean, that's what a standard popcorn is for. So
well, we got little popcorns.
We got baby popcorns, mini popcorns.
Small kernels.
Yes, this is small kernel. This is like the snack bags that you get.
This is making what I called when I looked at it the dandelion.
Yes.
Looks like a little dandelion in this.
It does. So then you're going to chain 2 after those 2.
So
before
then
you
we
go on to the
close
next.
with 1, chain 2 more. And then I'm assuming we just continue that all the way around.
You just continue that all the way around, yeah.
Mm-hmm. It makes me wonder sometimes when I work on things like this, like, how in the world did somebody decide they could do this and make this work? You know what I mean?
Yes.
The designing portion of it.
Yes.
Like,
right. Like, how many times? Well, okay, so I designed that purse. And I mean, granted, it was a very simple, design or whatever. But still, even while I was doing that, I would do something and then decide, oh, that's not going to work. And I have to take it out and, redo it, come up with something else.
Yeah.
Especially when I was trying to do my increases to make the flap that can't, to cover it. Now I've lost track of where I am. There we go. Okay. But I wonder
I bet you're making double crochets. That's what you're doing.
Yeah. I wonder with people who make up such intricate designs, how often they have to take stuff out and and redo it.
Yeah. Well, I was watching Creative Grandma.
Mm-hmm.
And she is working on a blanket. It's going to be a Christmas kit. Hi, Jennifer. It's going to be a Christmas blanket, a kit at Lion Brand.
Okay.
And she was talking about how she hasn't gotten a lot done because of working on this blanket. Because it's taking up so much of her time trying to figure it out and get it right and all of that. So I'm not certain. She showed it briefly, and it's like a graph gan of some sort. I mean, it's got a picture in the center of it.
Have you ever done a graph gan?
Well, those gnomes.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Now, did you end up doing those corner to corner, or did you do those?
No.
You did the faux corner to corner.
I did, what did I do them in? I only did 3, I think. 2 or 3 of them. I did 3. And then I got tired of doing them.
Oh, you gave up on that?
Yeah, I just got tired of doing them. I bought the yarn for one of them. I must have only done 2. Because I bought the yarn.
Was that the project that you were getting a hook each month too?
Oh, that's my crochet one. Oh, Angie. Well, okay.
What?
Crochet one sent me out.
We might have some noise in here because, like I said, I'm in my dining room today because my craft room is filled with diamond paintings for Sunday, and Nate is just getting home. Nate and Maddie went to Meyer, so.
Oh, Maddie's there?
Well, Maddie moved back.
Oh, she's there already?
Yeah, she starts class on Monday. So
so she's not living with you. She's living with her dad, right?
She's living with her dad, right?
But that's close.
It's very close, and she's probably going to be here most of the time.
She's going to hang her hat and store her shit over there.
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay, so back to Crochet One. They put a email out or something saying that they were going to discontinue their subscription boxes.
Oh.
But they were going to. Okay, we should have how many little popcorns when we're done?
You should have 16 popcorns, 2 in each stitch.
16?
Well, because you should have 2 in each stitch, and you started out with 8 single crochets.
1, 2, 3, 4.
We're live, honey.
6, 7.
Nate says hi, Mrs. Mindy.
Hi, Nate. How are you?
What'd you get at the store?
That's stuff by me.
Oh.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah, they're a little difficult to count, aren't they?
7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I only have 11.
Well, are you putting 2 in each stitch?
Yeah.
I don't know how you only have. You must have skipped a hidden stitch because they're hard to see because you're putting so much in.
Are you serious here? Are we serious?
Are you serious? You must be joking.
Right? I mean, how much of this do I have to take out? Do I have to go all the way back? And it's hard to tell if you've got 2 in each one or not.
It is.
Because I got 2 places left I can put stuff. What did I say I had? 1, 2, 3, 4, 9, 10, 11. I need 16, right?
Yep. Mindy, you're holding us up.
Okay. I'm going to make this work.
How are you going to go from 11 to 16? Well, I've heard of fudging it before, but I don't know.
No, I've got 2 stitches left. I have 2 stitches left, so I can put 4. I'm really just 1 short.
Oh, okay.
So you know what's happening right now.
You're going to put an extra one in.
This little guy is getting another one. Yeah. I missed one apparently somewhere. That would be my guess, right?
Yeah, you must have missed. Yeah, you must have done 1 instead of 2 in one of them, maybe.
That would be my guess because I was talking probably. You know, I'm not a great talker and crocheter.
I'm getting better at it. At first, when we first started doing this, I was terrible at it. But I'm getting a little better at it.
Yeah, I'm not good at it. Anyhow, back to Crochet One.
Okay.
They were canceling their subscription boxes because they do other things as well.
Mm-hmm.
But they said that they were going to continue with the Christmas box, and there's another one that was like a year-long type of a thing, right?
Uh-huh.
So I was excited. I'm like, well, good. They're not dumping the Christmas box in the middle of the year, and we won't be able to finish our blanket. That would not work. So I got my most recent box. It just came. And I opened it up and I looked at the yarn inside, and it's different yarn for one thing, which is interesting.
That's interesting.
Yeah. I have skeins of yarn where in the past I've gotten
Hanks?
Like, no, it was like they took a skein and balled up an amount for you.
Okay.
So you got a little tiny mini ball.
Gotcha.
And these are like just a complete skein with the original labels and everything on them.
Oh.
So yeah, that was interesting. And then the next thing I read on the pattern is we're going to do Tunisian crochet.
You are?
We are adding a Tunisian crochet section to this blanket.
Now, do you have to buy special hooks then?
Guess what?
It came with them.
It came with a hook. It came with a hook with the, the cord. It's got a plastic cord at the end and everything. I'm good to go. I've got everything I need to do it. Wow. Angie, look what mine did. Is it supposed to do this?
What did it do?
Look at it.
No. What did you do?
It just, look at
it. Let me see.
It'll be fine.
It'll be fine.
It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Now, are we slip stitching into our beginning?
Yep. Slip stitch into your...
How long you been waiting for me there?
Just a couple seconds. I was just listening to your story.
Okay.
Slip stitch into your first double crochet 3 popcorn and fasten off.
Okay. And I did it again. Scissors.
Oh no.
I can't ever remember to grab my scissors.
Stacy, why do you have to restart square 3?
All right.
Right, Jennifer? I'm in awe of designers too.
Oh, yeah.
I just am in complete awe. Maddie and I have an idea. We are thinking about designing a square. Designing Granny Square. But here's what we're thinking about doing. We're going to try to do it together. And what we're going to do is I'm going to do round 1. And then she's going to do round 2. And then pass it back to me and I'll do round 3. And pass it back to her and she'll come up with round 4. Wouldn't that be fun?
That would be interesting.
I know. Who knows what we'll come up with?
So now I go to another exciting color called hummus.
Oh, you lost your hook.
Hummus. All right.
Hummus. Oh, you're okay. That's
my
your
color.
substitution.
I was watching somebody do a slip stitch earlier, and I was like, how what is all that about? There was a lot of wrapping around their finger and other stuff, and I'm like, what?
Just to do a slip stitch?
Yeah, I'm like, why does that look so complicated?
What are you doing?
Yeah, why is that so complicated? Okay, now what do we do?
For this next round, we are going to have to do, because we're starting with a front post double, you're going to have to do a standing stitch. There's no chaining going to be available to do. So you're going to have to do a standing stitch. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a front post double crochet 2 together, okay, on top of the popcorns. So in order to do a standing stitch, you're going to wrap your yarn around your hook with your loop on your hook.
Before you even put it in.
Before you even put it in. Go in from the front to the back and the back to the front. And we're doing a front post.
Front to the back. Around
the popcorn, around that whole popcorn.
So you go in before a popcorn. Come up behind the popcorn.
Yep, from the front of the popcorn to the back of the front popcorn. And then back to the front. And then you will pull up a loop, and then you're going to have to, with your finger, you're going to have to hold on to, because you're not anchored to anything yet. So you're going to have to kind of hold on to the loops that are on your hook. Pull through the first 2, and then yarn over and pull through the last 2.
Yeah, so this last one's just a string hanging off the end of your hook if you're not careful.
Exactly.
So go through 2.
And make sure that you're doing it in the first of 2 popcorns. Do you know what I mean? How you have the 2 popcorn clusters that were separated by a chain 2?
Mm-hmm.
You don't want to be in the chain 2 part. You want it to be, except I screwed up. Don't finish it off. Let me
Don't finish off what? Okay, hang on.
It's a 2 together.
Let's try this again.
Let's start over. So we're going to yarn over.
Okay, hang on a second. I'm starting right where I finished because I got a knot there.
Yep, that's where I'm starting.
So that is going to be a... Okay, so don't make a loop on my hook.
Oh, no,
Oh, no, we need a loop on our hook.
Yeah, you need a loop on your hook.
Okay. Okay, here's my loop. Loop-de-doop-de-doop.
Okay, so you're going to yarn over.
I'll tighten my loop first. Come on. Okay, so now we yarn over. Oh, you yarned over before you put it in the thing.
Yep.
Hang on.
You got to kind of hold on to it so it doesn't come
over. Go in there. Pull it up.
And then yarn over and pull through 2 only.
Okay.
Okay.
So I got 2 loops.
And now you're going to yarn over again. And you're going to go into the next popcorn front post.
And do a round again.
And yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through all 3. And that made your first
so we front post double 2 popcorns together.
Exactly.
That's a bunch of bullshit.
So now you're going to chain 3.
Oh boy. And we're going to do the same thing again.
Well, except you're going to start with the one you just ended with.
Huh?
So the popcorn, the where your last stitch was, you're going to front post around that one again.
We're going to go around that one again?
Yep.
Loop our yarn around, go around that one.
Pick up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2.
And then go into the next one?
Yep. And then yarn over, insert your hook, front to back, back to front. Yarn
go around
over,
the next one, pull
pick
through
up
2.
A loop, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 3. And now this time you're going to chain 4.
Why? Why do you chain 4?
Find out in the next round.
Why did we chain 3 the last time and 4 this time?
Just to make things difficult on you.
Okay.
And so we'll follow that all the
way. Now we're going to go around the one we already did.
Yep, around the one we already did.
Go through 2. Yarn over, go into the next one, back to front, pull up a loop.
Front to back. Front to back, back to
front. That's what I meant.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, and then this time we'll chain 3.
Oh, God. You're going to alternate each time?
Yep, you're going to alternate each time.
Okay, front to back in the same one. Pull up our loop, go through 2, yarn over, go into the next guy. Okay.
So you just got to keep track of your 3s and your 4s.
Are we on a 4 now?
Yep.
Well, this is Cuckoo Bananas.
And now I'm on a 3.
You've already done this one. You went ahead of me. Of course.
I'm sorry.
I know, right?
Oh, did I tell you my good news?
Huh.
That lady that owns the dragonfly quilt and yarn.
Yeah, the class.
Yeah, she called me. She wants me to do 2 classes this fall.
Wow.
Yeah. So I've been scouring for patterns. She wants to do a sweater and like a shawl or a wrap.
Nice.
Yeah. So I kind of know what I want to do for the shawl. I have a pattern for that I've been working on one. And then for the sweater, she wants to do something like boho chic, modernish.
Okay.
So I found a couple patterns. I got to start that one over. That I forwarded to her to see, make sure we're on the same page and make sure she can get the yarn. You know what I mean? Because obviously she wants you to buy the yarn from her.
Yeah.
For the class. So I'm really excited about it. By the time it's said and done, I probably won't make any money because whatever I make, I'll probably spend back in yarn. And it is, probably a 20-minute drive for me to get there. So
that's not too bad.
No, it really isn't.
Shoot, everything around here is 10, 15, 20 minutes.
Yeah, for me too. So
am I on a 3 or a 4? What am I on? A 3.
I know. I'm trying to decide that my own self.
I'm just looking to see which one looks bigger.
3,
I'm not trying to count them.
4, 3, 4.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
Yep. Which
I know
one
exactly
of these
what
loops
you mean.
looks bigger? Am I on a big loop or a small loop?
I know exactly what you mean.
I'm not trying to count all these little chains.
I did the same thing. So yeah, I'm really excited about that.
Yeah, that'll be fun.
Yeah. Hi, Melly. Hi, Tinker.
Melly's
Tink.
here. Tinker's here. Hi. Crochet Sisters.
And Mary Lou's here.
Mary Lou came in. Oh, hi.
Yeah, so nice to see everybody on this glorious Friday. I have a busy weekend.
Yeah, what are you doing?
Well, tonight I have a birthday party for my great nephew. He's 2. And then tomorrow we're going boating. So we haven't taken the boat out all year. And we're going to go out on the boat all day tomorrow. And then I have my live tomorrow night. And then Sunday I'm doing that de-stash. So I just have a busy weekend.
Yeah.
It's Maddie's birthday weekend. Her dad just bought a cottage up on Higgins Lake.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, and so she's taking a bunch of girlfriends up there for the weekend, and they're gonna go boating and just party it up for her birthday.
Party it up.
Yeah, 25 this year.
Wow.
Oh,
I remember those days.
It seems like forever ago.
I believe I was having a child when I was 25.
I already had 2 by the time I was 25.
Oh, see, I had my first one at 25.
I was young. I started early. And finished late. I had Nate when I was 35. and I was very young when I had the girls.
Now
when you get to, are you nearing the end?
I am.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm not quite there yet.
I've gone around my last one here.
Okay. How did you get so far ahead of me?
I was cruising. I don't know.
I guess.
How many loops are we supposed to have? Do you know how many loops we have when we're done?
You're supposed to have 8 chain 4s and 8 chain 3s. But you went around your last one, but you still have one more to do.
Yeah, I'm not quite, yeah.
Because what you're going to do is you're going to go around the one you just did. So is this going to be a chain 3 or a chain 4?
I think I'm on a 4, I believe.
Yep, it should be a 4.
And then you go around that one again.
You go around the one you just did, and then you go around the first one that you did, so that it connects them together.
Mm-hmm.
And that is the end of that round. Except, wait, do we have to do any chains there?
I don't have enough loops.
Uh-oh.
I have 15 loops.
You need to do it. You need to do a chain 3.
So is it just the loops that are important?
It's just the loops that are important.
So if I do another chain 3 here.
Yep.
Then I can attach over here. And we're attaching to the bottom.
We're going to attach to the top of
the other
of your standing stitch.
Attach over
but
here.
It seems like I should have hold on a second. Let me count my loops.
Yeah, see, that's a really
Yeah, you're gonna have to chain.
I'm gonna have a tight little hole there. They're close. They're friendly.
Yeah.
As long as I've got 16, I should be okay. Am I right?
Yep. As long as you got 16 loops, you should be good.
I got 16 loops. I got loops. I got loops.
You got
They're
loops.
multiplying.
Ooh, Mary Lou, your friend's daughter gave you a whole big bag of cotton yarn.
Stacy, the last day of August. How's that? Hi, Lisa. I'm not sure what the date is, but the last day of August. You can post all the way through August.
Mary Lou, you should be making something. A whole big bag of cotton yarn.
Did you say we're fastening off here?
Yep, we are fastening off here.
Sorry, I was talking to Stacy. Fasten off.
I was talking to Mary Lou.
I know, right? All right. Okay.
Okay, so I'm going to move on to this old pink. You're going to move on to ice blue.
Oh, I get to use my ice blue.
Yes, and I get to use my old pink. I love this color. It's actually more of a clay color, but I think it looks really pretty with the pink.
Yeah, we were talking about that before we went live, and I was looking at today's square. Thank you, Paula. I was looking at today's square, and I was like, wait a minute. Yours looks different. It's because her colors.
It's my cut, and I like it. I think it really stands out. It's a good...
And I'm excited. I get to use a lot of blue in this one, so I get to add some color. You wouldn't think so because I'm starting with gray and taupe.
So now you only want to work in the chain 4 spaces on this round.
Oh, so every other space.
Yes. So I'm just gonna join and chain 2, and that's gonna count as my first half double crochet.
You're gonna do what?
I'm gonna chain 2 and have that count as my first half double.
Yeah. Okay.
If you want to do a standing half double, that's fine too. But
no, I'm just gonna do that.
Yeah.
Chain 2.
And then we're gonna do one more half double. Then we're gonna do 4 doubles.
All in this space.
Oh, we're not done yet.
I figured we weren't. I figured. Okay, hang on. I'm trying to get my yarn out here, and I got my 2 tails. My 2 tails wanting to combine with each other. Okay, 4 doubles, you said?
4 doubles, yep.
Okay.
And then you're going to want to scooch that yarn, scooch those stitches over, because then you're going to do a chain 1, and then you're going to go backwards and mirror what you just did.
4 doubles.
4 more doubles and 2 half doubles.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what we'll, and that, well, there's one more little step before you do the
one more little step before we leave this petal.
Yep.
2 half doubles. It all starts to get a little more repetitive after a while, and you can
that's the end of that petal.
What do we do after that?
Then you're going to skip the chain 3.
Oh, we don't do a chain or nothing here?
Nope, just skip the chain 3 and go right into your next chain 4 and do 2 half doubles, 4 doubles, chain 1, 4 doubles, 2 half doubles.
My guess is we're going to go back and pick up those chain 3s at some point.
We're going to do something with them. Actually, we don't. Yeah, we're going to use them down the road a little ways later. Mm-hmm. It's going to become like a little bit like an overlay.
What is there between the double crochets? Is a chain 1?
Yes.
A chain 1. Okay.
Yup.
Huh?
Huh?
Oh, I thought you said no. Hang on. Wait. Huh?
No, I said yup. Oh, nice, Mary Lou. Those will help. You know, the best crochet book I ever bought was the Stitch Dictionary.
And then we just continue doing this. Am I correct?
Yes, just
Skip,
continue doing this all the
skip,
way
and then
around.
okay.
So this is a very easy round. This is actually a very easy square.
Good. We
don't have a lot of complicated stuff to do. It's just a lot of stitches, but not too much, not too complicated. So what's everybody out there working on right now? Are you guys crocheting along with us? Are you diamond painting? What are you doing? Since I got a little time here to chat.
Yeah.
Because
this is where I can chat. This is just
exactly
repetitive.
Exactly.
You don't really need to count except up to 4.
Right. And I can handle up to 4.
Yep.
I can handle up to 4 and
Yep.
still talk. Oh, did you hear that? That was my dog sneezing.
I did. I heard that.
Bo Duke's got
Bless
the
you, Bo. Oh, speaking of dogs.
Yes.
My little Tifa.
Yes.
She likes to go out by the apple tree because, well, there's apples and deer poop.
Oh, well, that's always fun.
Yeah, best of both worlds, right?
Right.
So I was calling her in, and I figured that's where she'd headed off to, and she was over there. And it's on the other side of the driveway. It's way on the other side of the yard.
Mm-hmm.
And so she hears me, and she decides she should scoot on in, and she starts running across the yard, you know. And she's a quick little shit. She really is. She's pretty fast. And she's coming across the yard, and she kind of just stopped. And she stood there. And I'm like, come on, what are you doing? And she took another step, and I was like, great. She's limping.
Oh, no. What happened?
I don't know. I have no idea. No clue.
I've got a question for you. I have a strange speaking of animals, I'm going to go to 2-legged animals rather than 4-legged animals. But I have a phenomena happening, and I have no idea. I've raised chickens for 20 years. I've always had chickens.
Mm-hmm.
And this has never, ever happened to me before. My chickens are eating their own eggs.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Why are they doing that?
I don't know.
And how do I make them stop?
I don't know. It's probably one of them that is doing
it. It's really starting to frost my apples.
Frost your apples.
It's frosting my apples.
So, do you give them like anything like oyster shell?
Yes, I do. Yep.
So sometimes the theory is that they're not getting something in their diet properly.
Right. And see, and we feed them the Do More pellets, and then we also feed them shell corn. And then we also feed them treats. They get treats all the time.
Yeah, I don't know. So the only true solution that I've ever found is getting the eggs away from them ASAP.
ASAP, like, yeah.
So there's nothing there for them to eat. And then you don't always let yours out. They stay in the coop, right?
They have a run. They're always...
But they can always have access to the coop.
Yes. Yes, they always have access.
Then you cut off access to the coop.
Okay.
Like, you know, most chickens will lay their eggs in the morning.
In the morning, yes.
And then you could kick them out.
That's a good idea.
Go back in.
So they can't, yeah. I'll have to do that.
Well, there's a couple of ideas. Get them away from the eggs after they've laid them. You know. Sounds like diet-wise, you're doing okay. I mean.
Right. I can't, I mean, and like I said, we've had chickens, you know, forever, and I've always, that's what I've always fed them, and I've always given them the oyster shell.
Uh-huh.
So
that's what I was wondering, Sean. That's why I said, you know, the oyster shell. Hi, Chris. Or Kel. Margaret. Email me, because I lost your email when my phone took a dump. All right. So email me when you get a minute. So I have your email again. And I do have instructions from a good friend, Molly, on how to do memberships on an Apple. So I could email you those. She basically said you got to go into your browser and you got to get out of the app somehow. You can't go into YouTube app. You got to get into YouTube on the web.
Yeah, Sue, that's all the research that I've done. That's what they say too, but I don't know how to give them any more calcium. I'm already giving them the oyster shell.
Yeah. That's typically what you would do.
Yeah. Just don't get, maybe I'll give them, maybe I should start giving them more.
But
I think now, I think it has like, it's become a habit.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes, it does.
And
just like
chickens are like that. That once they get in the habit of doing something, it's hard to break them of it.
Just like you'll get a broody hen.
Yes.
For what reason, who knows, but it's hard to break them of it other than kicking them out and not letting them brood.
Right.
That's why I said you got to get them away from the eggs now so that they just, the opportunity is not there.
Right.
Kick them out. And then if they wanted to lay eggs and they can't get into their little nest box in their coop or whatever, well, poop it out in your pen, girl.
Yep.
You know?
Just have to lay it wherever.
Yep.
All right, I'm at the end.
I'm almost.
And you're just going to slip stitch into that first half double crochet. Actually, it'll be a chain space if you did it that way.
I think I got to do 2 half doubles and I'm there. Yep, 2 half doubles and I'm there.
And then we're going to fasten off because we're going to change colors.
And we're fastening into the top of that one or the
you know
bottom?
What, Sean,
down here.
Not a
where are we fastening it at?
Idea. Maybe she's getting pushed away from the food. Maybe somebody's being greedy. Jeff keeps two because our chicken coop is divided because we used to raise babies, and so we would have the mother hens with their babies in one half and then the adults in the other half. So we wanted to be able to separate them so like the roosters couldn't mess with the babies and they could have their own space. But we have a feeder in both sections.
Margaret, my email is below in my description boxes. All my videos. And it's, I can tell you now, it's mtiger02 at AOL.com. I'm trying to figure out where a good place is to link into this over here.
Well, you're going to want to put it into the top of the
I guess it looked funny when I did that, but
put it in the top of the chain 2, not in the top of that first half double. Do you know what I mean? Don't forget about that chain 2 because it kind of squishes down a little bit.
Yeah, it just kind of looks funny hooked there, but it's all right. It's all right. I was trying to hook it at the bottom or something because it looked, I don't know. Oh, did we fasten off?
Yes.
Oh, thank God, because I just did. I just
And you're going to move on to denim.
My dark blue. See, mine's really, really ruffly. It wants to be real ruffly. It's okay.
That's okay. It looks pretty ruffly.
It can be ruffly. Ruffle, 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 ruffle.
So, you're going to
make a loop. Put it on your hook.
Okay, this is the round. Let me think of how let me read this.
You need me to read with you?
Nope. Okay, this isn't the round. This is an easy round. So, and pick any petal, and in the second half double crochet, you're going to do a back post half double. So this is another start where we're going to have to do a standing stitch.
Pick any. Oh, good God. This is a half double. This is a half double. Okay, so we're going to wrap our yarn around.
You're going to yarn over, and then this is going to be a back post half double. So you're going to come in from the back.
From the back, go
around to the front. Yup. And then out the back again. Pull up a loop, and then pull it through, yarn over, and come through all three.
How did I lose my?
Because you got to hold on to it with your finger. Because it's not.
I lost it. Thought I lost it. Or maybe I didn't.
Hi, you're new. It's nice to see you.
Sylvia.
Oh, hi, Sylvia.
Oh, my God, Sylvia. Oh, that's my daughter. That's my adopted daughter. Well, not really adopted.
Oh, cool.
Sylvia, and you're in town. I heard that. So Sylvia grew up in our neighborhood with us, good friends with my daughter. And she moved to Arizona. Okay, we go through 2, and then what did we do?
What do you mean you go through 2?
Or you go through all of them?
Go through all of them. We're doing a half.
We're not doing anything weird like going through.
Nope. And you're going to do it you're going to do 3 back post half doubles. So
around the same one?
No. Around the next stitches. So just a total of 3.
Okay, so we have 4 doubles.
We're doing, you started in the second half double. You're going to do a back post half double in the next 3. So 3 total. And then you're going to do a back post double around the next 2.
Okay, hang on. We're doing 3 all together, or
3 back post half doubles,
including the
first one. Yep.
Oh, okay. So then I've got 2 more.
Yep, and then you're going to do 2 back post doubles. You know what, Sean? That is I'm glad you mentioned that. That very possibly could be. I have 2 hens that look the same. I can't remember what breed they are. But 2 of them are the same breed. Because I have like a variety of breeds. One of them, they have pecked the feathers off of her back. So maybe she is getting picked on. You know what I mean? Maybe they're bullying her and not letting her eat. Maybe I should try, because I have the separate pen, the separate coop. Maybe I should try separating her and see what happens.
Okay, so we do 3 of these, which are half doubles, and then 2 that are doubles.
Yes.
So now we're at our space.
Right. And now in the space, you're going to do a 3 double crochet bobble. So you're going to do basically a 3 double crochet cluster.
So we're just going through the stitch like normal, through the hole.
Yep.
And we're doing 3 doubles.
No, a 3 double crochet cluster. So you're going to yarn over, insert your hook, pull up a loop.
Yarn over. Go in again.
Yarn over, pull through 2. Yarn over, insert your hook, yarn over, pull through 2. Yarn over, insert your hook, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2. And then you should have 4 loops on your hook.
Yep. Go
then
through
you'll yarn over and go through all 4.
Okay.
Then you'll do a chain 1, a double crochet. This is all in that same chain space. A chain 1.
Okay, wait. Hang on. You do what?
You did
I did my chain 1 at that.
Yep, you chain 1 and then a double crochet. And then another chain 1.
Yep.
And then another 3 double crochet cluster. All in that chain space. And then we're going to go back down the other side of the petal and mirror what we did on the
Do you
other
chain
side.
anything there, or you just keep going?
Nope, no chain or anything. So we're going to back post double in the next.
I can't remember what I'm doing now. I got to go
stitches.
from the back to the front. Back to the front. Okay, got it.
And then back post half double in the next 3.
Wow, where does this come from here? How do I find my guy here? He's hiding behind the cluster.
Yeah, the first one is a little difficult.
Yeah, he hides behind your cluster there.
Yeah,
I'm like,
that first.
Where's my loop coming up at here?
I think we're doing, Stacy, I think we're doing them all on Mindy's channel.
We have so far.
Yeah. We are doing number 4. This is the Island Lily square. Oh, maybe, the next Crochet-A-Long? I don't know. We haven't talked about it. Maybe we could.
What?
Do the next Crochet-A-Long on my channel.
Oh, this is what makes those look like those chains standing up we talked about at the beginning.
We'll probably keep it on Mindy's.
It's up for debate. We don't.
Yeah.
All right. Now,
Stacy has a good idea for future Crochet-A-Longs. Have a hashtag for us to post our pics.
Yeah, I know. She mentioned that.
That's a good idea. Okay, so now you got one more step after you have finished.
Wait, I think I did mine wrong. Hang on. I did it wrong. I gotta go back. Hang on. I did my half doubles where I should have done doubles. Crap. I start with doubles.
Yup, you do 2 doubles and 3 half doubles.
Dang it. Yeah. I did them backwards.
Hello, Pocket Roddy.
I did my half doubles first. I wasn't supposed to do that. It's 3 doubles, 2 halves.
2 doubles, 3 halves. You just like to keep me on my toes.
Yeah. Okay.
Then to end this off, you're going to, are you ready?
Yep, go ahead.
Oh, okay. To end this off, you're going to go behind and grab that chain 3 space that we skipped from the last round.
I knew that was coming.
And slip stitch.
Where the heck is it? Oh, it's right down here.
Yep.
You go in front of it.
You're just going to grab it like you were going to do a stitch in it. And just do a slip stitch. And all that's doing is anchoring those stitches down.
It's just pulling it up out of the way.
Yep.
What do you do after you slip stitch?
Then you move on to the next petal. So in your second...
You don't chain one or nothing there?
No. In the second stitch, you'll do a back post half double into the next 3 stitches. So 3 back post half double. And 2 back post doubles. And then we've got that whole gobbledygook that we do in the chain one space.
Okay. How many half doubles?
3 back post half doubles, and you start in the second one. You skip one.
No, it didn't come out right for me. I have to have 5 stitches in here.
Yep, and you should have
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That should have worked. Why didn't it? I might have been right and just taken that out for no apparent reason.
And that first one, that first one coming down the other side is hard to get around. So just be patient, and it'll come.
I think I did that for no apparent reason other than I thought it was wrong, and it really wasn't.
And it was right the whole time.
It was. I just thought I had in my head I didn't have enough for the 3 doubles, but I did. That's okay.
Slip stitch.
Did you do your whole cluster thing already?
I did. I'm on to my third petal already.
Angie.
I know.
Okay, you got to remind me. What do I do in the center now?
You're going to do double crochet 3 together.
Oh, yeah, that thing. Let me do that.
Then a chain 1. Then a regular double crochet.
And then another.
And then another chain 1.
And then another bobbly thing.
And then another bobbly thing.
A bobbly thing.
Clustery thing. So it was so funny at our class that we took at the Fiber Festival.
Yeah.
I had to go to the bathroom in the middle of the class. And I come back and Mindy was so excited because she got so far ahead of me.
Yep.
I never did catch up either. Because I found out I was putting my beads on wrong.
Right.
I had to take it all out. I was cruising.
And she convinced me to do it her way.
I did. Well, I thought I was doing it the right way.
Yeah. And it wasn't.
And it wasn't.
No.
Have you finished your bracelet?
No.
No, me neither.
Mm-mm.
You know what I was thinking about because I was thinking I would like to make something with beads. I think if you had like a top, there's a pattern for a top that I can think of off the top of my head that has like a lacy kind of, it's like a t-shirt style top, but it has kind of like a lacy decoration like in the front few rows at the top. And I was thinking it would be really pretty to put some beads in there. But it's using 3-weight yarn. So those little teeny beads we had wouldn't work. But you know, that store we went to in St. Charles that had the purses, I bet you she would have those beads. So Maddie and I Monday got in the car and we were going to ride out there. And Maddie was so excited. We're so excited to go to the yarn store. Get there and they're closed on Monday.
Oh. You know what? That's pretty common.
Yeah.
Especially small town places.
Yes.
Small town little stores, they tend to like to close on Mondays. I don't know why that is, but they do.
Aren't hairdressers closed on Mondays usually too?
Barbers. My dad was telling me the barber was closed on Monday. All right.
I am just cruising along here.
Well, I am glad you are, because I'm not. I'm like... I'm struggling a little bit with these back post things. Yeah.
Oh, really, Pocket Roddy? That's interesting. They said, I like the way you hold your hook. Never noticed someone holding it with their hand under and not over.
Oh, because she's a knifer.
Yeah.
Knife versus. Yeah.
This is just what's comfortable for me. There's I can't imagine. It's weird. I can't imagine holding it any other way.
Right.
How do you hold yours? Oh yeah, yours is kind of. Slippy stitch.
Dang, I'm having a hard time getting.
Oh my gosh, I'm only halfway through. I thought I was cruising, and I've only done 4 of them. I told you there's a lot of stitches that goes into a very small area.
Yeah, and the thing that's given me the most grief is the getting around those.
Well, getting around that first double crochet.
Well, they're all kind of giving me a hard time.
Oh, are they?
Yeah,
maybe the stitches are too tight. Are you stitching
probably
really tightly?
Probably. That is probably my issue.
Oh, Margaret's stopping at the yarn shop. That's awesome. I want to go to the yarn shop. I'm dangerous at a yarn shop, though.
I know. Go to a yarn fair.
Yeah. You were right, though. I was watching your whip and chat, and everything just after a while, it's all beautiful, but it loses its wow factor.
Yeah, you're just kind of like, what is going on? Have I seen this already?
Right. I mean, because in the everyday world, you don't see yarn like that very often. And so at first, everything was just like, wow, look at this. Yeah. Wow, this is gorgeous. Wow. And then after a while, you're just like, yeah.
They all start to look the same.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Yeah.
Oh, guess what? I was playing with my spindle.
Yeah.
And I was showing Maddie.
Yeah.
And a piece of my fiber, my practice fiber, luckily it was my practice fiber, fell out of the bag, and I didn't notice, and it was on the floor. Bo Duke went and started chewing on it.
He's like, it's bunny.
Well, I think because it must have smelled like a sheep or something.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, it smelled like a wild animal there. Not a wild animal, but
smelled like an animal.
Smelled like a farm animal.
So I had to throw that away. I was so mad at him.
Who was I listening to today? I was listening to The Secret Yarnery. She does a live on Friday mornings. And she was talking about way long time ago, years ago, she had purchased some wool yarn from somewhere. And it came and it had poops in it.
It had poop in it?
Yeah.
Oh, no. I would not be happy about that.
No. She was like, so I know I can clean it. I know I can take it out. And I did. I picked out all the little poops. And I could wash it, but it wasn't the same. It wasn't the same.
Oh, my gosh.
Oh, boy. Can you imagine getting your yarn and you got little turds in there?
No, I cannot. I've had plenty of yarn before that has hay and straw in it that I've had to pick out.
Same, yeah, right?
That's not the same thing.
Well, kind of. Man, mine is so ruffly. It's just wanting to... Says it will naturally block, right?
Yeah, Jennifer, I am I feel like knit crate is very pricey.
Yeah, well, you know, the knit crate for this month is gorgeous.
Oh, is it? I didn't look at the preview.
Well, for the August?
Yeah.
Mm.
Oh, for August. For August.
Yeah, for the August one.
Because the preview for next month came out.
No,
I
the
didn't look
August
at
yarn that we already. Did you still get it?
Yes, I did.
Okay. So,
mine is blue. What color did you say yours was?
I got, well, it's purpley color.
Yeah, mine is blue. Blue and white.
Mine's more of a purple. So I thought it was purple, pink, and green.
Really? Mine is just, you must have got something totally different than me.
I don't know. It looks purple.
Because mine is just one color. I mean, it's just blue and light blue. Hold on, I'm going to grab it and show you.
Blue and light blue?
Oops, I did. Yeah. Hold on, I'll grab it.
What? What kind of craziness are you talking about here?
So this is my yarn, my box from this month, and it's just it's blue, just blue and white.
That's purple.
It looks purple on camera, but if you were here in person, it's definitely blue.
Now see, mine looks purple.
Is yours what yours looks? Is this the same as what you got?
Yeah, but mine definitely looks purple.
Huh. Maybe I'm crazy.
I don't know.
This one might be coming to you in a trade, since you love it so much.
And it's cotton yarn.
It is Pima cotton. Yep. It's very nice. It feels very nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll see what we get for September. Maybe we can do a trade.
Yeah. Oops. Yeah, mine definitely looks purple. I think I've taken it downstairs. Otherwise, I'd grab it and show it to you.
I haven't even done my yarny video to even show that. I haven't done a yarny video in a couple of weeks. I got all my purchases sitting there waiting to show. So, like I said, there's a lot of stitches in this round.
No kidding. Now, see, this one, for some reason, went easier than some of the past ones did.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Even in this round, some of my petals, I struggled with more than this one. Look at how fluffy mine is. Can you see how?
Yes, yours is very fluffy.
I'm wanting to like stretch it, block it a little, something. You know?
You could always block it. She says this is a non-blocking pattern, but you could. There's nothing stopping you from blocking it.
Mine just looks real poofy, like poofy.
Wavy.
Wavy. Mm-hmm.
Mine does too, though.
Does it?
Yeah. Hold on, I'll show you.
Is it as bad as mine?
Yeah. Look at how wavy mine is.
Yeah, I mean they're real like wavy. Yeah.
It's curling up.
Yeah,
curling up.
It is curling for sure.
Yeah, Stacy, it does look like denim. That's what I thought too. That knit crate. It's really nice feeling cotton. Ugh, I really don't want to have to go to this birthday party.
Well, I could make you a deal.
Okay.
I could go to the birthday party for you. If you want to come up here and work on cleaning out my dad's garage a little bit so we can start putting my mom's stuff out there for yard sale.
Okay, no. I'll go eat cake. You go work in the garage.
Thank you. Thank you. Mm-hmm. Yep. That's what I'm going to work on tomorrow.
Yeah. No, I'll go have cake.
Yep. Because the garage is just full of stuff. And I mean, you can't take stuff out. I mean, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to try at one attempt to do any clothing, shoes, purses, personal things. I don't even know how well that stuff will sell. One shot, one weekend.
Mm-hmm.
And then if that stuff doesn't sell, it's going to Goodwill. You know, there's no sense in trying again.
Right.
So we have to have a place to put all that stuff. And my dad always has these sales out in his barn, but everything that you put out in the barn gets dirty and dusty and bird poopy.
Right. You don't want to put that kind of stuff out there.
No. Mm-mm. So we got to have some space in the garage to set some things up. And there's so much stuff in the garage that there's no room. So my parents years ago bought some a closet organizer system, like from Menards or something. Menards, Lowe's, I think it was Menards. And it's that prefab shelving and all that. And it was the floor model.
Okay.
And they bought it to put it in their closet. Now, the closet has since been torn apart probably for 10 years, you know, getting redone, new flooring, painting, waiting for the closet organizing system.
And sounds like one of Jeff's projects.
Right? So all of the closet organizing pieces are where? In the garage.
Oh, great.
Where they have been since they brought them home. So those have got to be cleaned off, brought into the house, you know, get them out of the garage, and then make some room to do yard sale stuff.
All right. How close are you?
Oh, Lord. Are you really asking me that question? Really?
Yeah. I'm done.
Yeah, of course you are.
I got back to the end and I was just slip stitched into my chain 3.
I've either got 2 or 3 petals to go, Angie.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
Actually, I have the one I'm on and one more.
See?
So I'm not too far behind.
You're not too far off.
No. I was really struggling with getting my hook around these stitches to do the back post stuff.
Yeah.
At the beginning of this round.
Yeah.
But now it is much easier.
Good.
I don't know if the beginning was really tight. You know what I mean?
I could sit here and weave some tails. That's got to make for interesting watching.
Oh, yeah.
And you know, because this is going to be a pillow and the inside of this is not going to see much action in the terms of wear and tear, I am not getting real crazy with my tail weaving.
Do you have a tape measure there?
I do.
Okay. I mean, you could do it on a calculator as well, but what is 50 centimeters?
In terms of inches?
Mm-hmm.
Hold on 1 second. Let me grab my measure. Okay, let's see. Let's see. 50 centimeters is 19 and a half inches.
You know what?
What?
I'm going to kick myself right in the behind.
Why? What did you pass up?
All of those chain 3s.
Yeah. You forgot to slip stitch into them?
Yep.
I think you're okay.
I'm not going to worry about it.
No, I think you're okay.
I am not going to worry about it.
I thought you were going to tell me you found an amazing deal on a 20-inch pillow form and you didn't get it.
No. Yeah, I completely forgot to slip stitch into all of those.
It was just to secure them, and I don't think that they're going anywhere.
I don't either. And you know what? You can't really see them. You have to look to see them. They might hang down a little bit, but
yeah, I think you'll be fine.
Yep.
But yeah, since this isn't going to see any wear and tear on the back side like a blanket would,
yeah,
I'm not getting crazy with.
So is it 20 inches?
Yeah, 19 and a half inches.
Yeah. I'm like, that's a huge pillow.
That is a very big pillow. And ours might be even a little bit bigger than that just because we used a 3.5 millimeter hook rather than a 3.
Yeah.
So ours might be more like maybe 22 inches.
Yeah.
And we might have to, I don't know if we'll be able, well, there's probably a 22-inch pillow form out there somewhere.
Probably.
Okay, this next round, when you get there, is a little bit, the placement is important and it's a little confusing to start with.
I'm coming down my slope, if that makes sense to you.
It makes perfect sense to me.
Coming down the last side here.
Have you done anything with any of your yarn that you got at the festival?
No.
Me neither.
Because I've been trying to finish up the day tripper. I've been trying to finish up that bag that I started, which is almost done. I'm to the point where I need to put handles on it.
Uh-huh.
And I was going to use my round handles, but now I don't know.
Your bamboo ones?
Yeah. I don't know how those are going to go on the whole. Where'd you hook into the top of your half double or your...
Oh, you know what? I think I hooked in wrong. I slip stitched and then called it good.
Where do we hook in?
I slip stitched into the chain space. You're gonna go into the top of your first back post half double.
That's okay. Do we fasten off here?
Yep, fasten off.
Only if I can find my scissors.
You and those scissors, I tell you.
I know. They're too small. It's my little retreat scissors.
Okay. I got all my tails.
Wow. Look at it. Can you see it?
I guess mine isn't as...
No, mine's just real.
Yours.
Yeah. No.
It looks almost like your stitches are really tight.
Yeah. I just want to stretch. I'm stretching. There. It won't stay that way, but
it'll stay that way.
Yeah. Yeah, you can see, this is what the difference is with mine. Here's my, I don't know if you can see it. Let's see. Can you see my little chain 3 space? It's right there, my little chain 3.
Yeah.
They just hang down here.
That'll be okay.
Yeah. Instead of, where's the one
Instead of it being pulled up like mine.
Yeah. Like here's the one that got tucked in.
Yeah.
See, you can't see them. But over here, I tucked that one too. I tucked 2 of them.
Well, I think we're going to be working into those chain 3 spaces to make the base our overlay. So you might be, oh no, we're not going to.
Okay. All right. What am I moving here to?
You are going to move on to cream.
Oh, cream.
And I am moving on to ecru.
All right. Creamy.
Linda said her squares are turning out bigger too, and she's using a 3 millimeter hook. Huh. So,
well, Linda, It is what it is, right?
It is what it is, exactly. We'll
It
work
will
that
be
out when
whatever
we get
size
there.
it is when it's done.
Yep, we'll work that out when we
And
get
if
there.
somebody comes and looks at my pillow and they're like, "Oh, I can see your chain 3 spaces right there. You didn't tuck them up in here." I'll be like,
Okay, so you got the top of your petal, right?
"We do.
Okay.
We have
Then
a
you have
double crochet in the
then you
center."
have 2 back post half doubles, right after it. I'm going down the slope, like after. You're gonna join.
Wait, I thought we had double crochets on that side coming down.
Yeah, 2 back post half doubles. Or I mean, sorry, 2 back post doubles. I said half doubles. I'm sorry.
Ooh.
I'm so sorry. Yeah, 2 back post
Thank you.
doubles.
Yeah, we have
Okay.
2 doubles. Mm-hmm.
Yep. So we are going to start in the second of those 2 back post doubles.
Okay.
And we're going to start with a back post double.
No. Again?
Yes.
So we got to loop and go around that.
Yep. You got to start
Got to
with a
loop and
on
go
your
around
hook.
that puppy again.
Yep.
Why? Just why?
Yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2.
Now, one moment. We're doing what? We're going back to front, front to back?
Back to front, front to back. Yes.
Back to front, grabbing a loop, pulling it up. Then what? Going through
Then
2?
Yep. Yarn over, go through 2, yarn over, go through 2. Just a regular double from there.
Then what?
And then we are going to back post double 2 together over the next stitch and the 6th stitch from it. But I'm going to show you an easy way to do it. Okay. So you're here. You're going to start with, you're going to yarn over, go through back to front, front to back, pull up a loop, yarn over, go through 2. Stop. Now you're going to skip those 2 half doubles, skip the slip stitch, and skip the other 2 half doubles.
Oh my
and
God.
Go to the 3rd half double coming up the next ramp.
Okay, so we skip everything all the way over to the third one going up.
Yes.
And we go in from the back.
Yep.
And around.
Pull up a loop.
Pull up a loop.
Yarn over, pull through 2. Then yarn over and pull through all 3.
Why don't I have 3? Where did I mess up that I don't have 3? Okay, hang on.
Your second.
Okay, I got my double.
You got your first. Okay, your first back post half double should be in the second on the left, coming down the hill.
Should be around the second.
Yup.
Around the second one.
The next one.
Okay, hang on. I go up, pull up a loop, come through 2. So I got 2. Okay. Then I yarn over, go into
I can't see what you're doing.
I know, I go into the 3rd on the other side, come up, go through 2, go through 3. I got it right. Okay. So we made a weird little like a
V.
A 3, yeah.
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 So then you're going to back post double into the next stitch. Oops, I already had it yarned over. And then back post half double into the next stitch. Which should be your last double crochet on that going up that hill.
I believe so. Now we're in the bobbly things. We're to the bobblies.
All right, goodbye, Sean.
Bye. All right.
Now we're going to chain 3. Then we're going to go all the way over. We're going to skip that whole center business. All the way over and start it all over again. So we're going to do a back post double into the second double coming down.
Okay, so we're skipping the first double.
Yep. And then we're going to do a back post double two together around the next one, and then the third one going up the next ramp.
This isn't confusing at all, is it?
No, not at all.
Now I got 4 loops on my hook, Angie. What?
What did you end up with 4?
I don't know. I don't know. Let's try this again. Go around this one, pull up a loop, come through 2, yarn over, go up to the third one, yarn over, come through 2, yarn over, come through 3. Wow, that's getting really tight behind those petals. Is it supposed to do that?
Yes.
Then after we do that, we did a
back post double.
Back post double.
Yep, and then a back post half double.
And a back post half double. This is where it doesn't like to come through for me. I don't know why. Come on. Dang it all.
Oops, I think I might have skipped a stitch. I did. After your chain 3. I'm sorry, go back.
Where's my chain? Where's my chain 3? Okay, go back to the chain 3.
We're gonna put a back post half double into the first back post double.
Okay, hang on. Okay, we were skipping all the way over the bobble.
We're skipping the bobbles.
And we're going into what?
The first back post double. You're going to put a back post half double.
Which is right on the other end of the bobble.
Yes, the one that was hard to get into.
So we're putting a what there?
A back post half double.
Okay, got a back post half double there.
Yep, and
which
then
makes
back
sense.
post
We have
double.
one on both sides of the bobble.
Yes, exactly.
And then we do what?
A back post double.
Into the next stitch?
Yep.
Back post double into the very next one.
And then into the next one, you do your back post double 2 together between that one and the one over on the other side.
And you go up to the third.
Yes.
Oh, I'm going to really remember this.
You'll get it. It'll stick.
Mm-hmm. Because then the next stitch we're doing a back post.
After your 2 together, you do a back post double.
Back post.
And then a back post half double.
Back post double. And the next one we do a back post half double. Then we chain 3?
Yep, then chain 3.
1, 2, 3. Come around on the other side of the bobble and do
a back post half double.
Double. Then a double.
Then a double. And then your 2 together.
Then I go into the next stitch. That's the beginning of my 2 together. Hop over here. Lord. See, who comes up with this shit?
Exactly. Some sadistic person.
See, I already forgot. Is it the double first and then the half double?
On which side of the body?
Going up.
To the right side?
Yeah, when you're going up.
After you two together, you do the double and then the half double.
Double, half double.
Yup.
So then coming down the other side, it's half double, double.
Yes. Exactly.
Ay, ay. Except I lost it. It got away from me. It got away. Wait, where do I chain 3? In between.
Yep.
Ah! I'm like, wait a minute. What happened here? Everything.
I think my head exploded. Yikes. I know.
Everything drew in together all of a sudden. I was like, wait, whoa, something's wrong. Yeah, this is a little confusing, just a tad.
It's just a little bit to remember. Once you remember that whatever you do on one side, you got to do on the other. Which, that book that you bought at the Fiber Festival,
yeah,
she said that her patterns are not necessarily symmetrical.
Right. Okay, I forget again. Is it half double going up, then double?
Going up is double, then half double.
Dang it. Half doubles are always towards the top.
Yes.
Sue's like, you lost me.
Because basically what we're doing is we're rounding it up. We're round, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I do. I get the concept. I just can't remember which thing I'm supposed to be doing first. Can't remember if I'm doing the half doubles or the doubles first. This is where we get quiet.
Right? Yep. You know we're concentrating if
we're focused.
Yep. When we quit talking.
Yep, we're focused. Everybody else is just like, what in the hell are they doing? Right?
Oh, Stacy says she's on the third flower where she has to do the back and forth. You know, where you have to flip it.
Yeah.
From the back. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
And imagine, Stacy, we've got to make 6 of those. 6 of them.
No. Neither one of us have made another one, Stacy, if that tells you anything.
Yep.
We've avoided it like the plague.
Yep.
We've avoided it.
And I'll continue to avoid it. Like I told Mindy, it'll probably be the day before we do the video.
We got to put it together.
To put it together, and I'll be like crazy trying to finish up the squares.
I guess I better make those now.
Yep. Guess I better get those done. And then when you get to the end, you remember that you started with a double. So you need to end with a half double in the first square on the left going down.
The end, my ass.
Well, come on, Mindy. What are you doing?
Where's the end at, Angie? There is no end.
Come on, what are you doing?
I'm fussing around here.
And then we'll fasten off.
I'm trying. Oh my God, listen, you fasten off.
And then we'll fasten off.
Guess you better tie in some more ends again.
I might have. Yeah, I'm gonna have to.
We might have to stop. We're getting kind of late here.
It is getting kind of late,
right?
Oh, Linda, is it 5? Is it 5 or 6 of those squares we have to make?
6?
Let me look to be sure. Yo, you're right, Linda. It is 5. 5 total. Yep, Linda's right. It's 5.
So we have to make 4 more.
Yep.
Well, that's so much better.
There, and that's how it looks. It looks so pretty.
That's so much better. That's 1 less.
Dale's going to take you to the pond and baptize you.
What?
I don't know. That's what Mary Lou said.
What are you baptizing for? Nobody wants to go in our pond right now.
Ugh, ours either.
It's just icky and dried up, and
ours is very low too.
Yeah. Algified and just all kinds of ickiness in there.
So how many have we got total now? We've got, this is our 4th one, right?
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4. So that's what we're working with right now. This one, it still needs a row on it, I think. I don't think I'm totally done with this one. I think it needs another row. Maybe not. Maybe it's an, I don't know why this one looks so much bigger. Is it because it's closer to the camera? Let's see. Yeah, it's just because it was closer to the camera. That's what we're working with so far. Pretty. They're looking good.
I'm almost there. Hang
you
on.
can do it.
I'm almost.
Oh, for cussing. You're going to get put in the pond and baptized for all your cussing, Mindy.
Did I cuss again?
I don't know.
Oh, okay. Now what am I doing? Okay, I'm on my other side. I've done my chain 3. Now what am I doing?
You're doing a half double.
Where am I doing a half double?
Back post half double into the first back post double.
Whew. And it joins with the other cream stuff back there. Oh, holy cow. Look at that. That was a little tricky.
Yep.
I'm so relieved. Linda's like, I'm relieved.
Look at all your ends.
Like, don't you have them? No, you.
No, because I mine looks neat as a pin.
You've woven some in.
I've woven.
Look at all that stuff we just did is very nicely almost hidden behind all of the.
Yes, I was just gonna say that whole row
is almost non-existent.
See it.
Almost non-existent.
Yep. Barely see that row.
Now, you know what I could do if it really irritated me? If we don't use these chain 3s, these little chain 3s that I didn't slip up, I could, as I'm weaving in my tail here, right?
Oh, yeah, you could just tack them up.
I could grab it and pull it up and get it out.
Sure you could. That's not a bad idea.
See? Ingenious, huh?
You are so smart.
I might do that as I sew in stuff. Just tack them up here out of the way because you're never going to see the back of this thing.
Right. Mindy's so smart. SMRT.
So now we have this little ring of loops and we're going to do shit in the loops.
Yep. We're going to do shit.
We're going to do some shit in the loops.
Yep. We're going to do this shit.
Let's just do this. I got a solution, Angie. Here.
We're going to start squaring it off next time.
I'm just going to do this. Look. See all my little tails here? There. I'm just going to wad them up in the middle.
Oh, there you go.
I'm just going to leave them wadded there in the center.
Yeah, perfect. Nobody will ever notice.
Nope.
I'm not even joking. I don't know if I am going to hide all my tails. I might just.
I mean, seriously, it's going inside a pillow, right?
It's going inside a pillow. Nobody's ever going to see it.
Right?
Why not?
I know.
That's why I'm not getting crazy with my
what?
B-A-K-C.
What? B-A-K-C.
Oh, back. She was switching to her computer.
Oh, B-A-K. Yeah, okay, that's back. Okay.
Yep, I'm not going to get crazy with weaving in my ends.
I know, right?
Not worth it.
I know. I mean,
so I've got a good little stack sitting here. Of course, I've done everything twice.
Yeah, you have.
I'm making 2 pillows, apparently.
Okay, so I'm assuming that the rest of this is pretty basic and easy.
Stacy said she's not going to hide hers either.
I know.
Yeah, the bit. I think. Let me take a quick gander, but I believe the rest of it is pretty basic.
What row are we on? Because remember last time we finished.
Row. Let me see. We just finished round 6. So going on to row 7, we're just going to be doing double crochets and a couple front post doubles and squaring it off.
So why did we fasten off?
Or are we using the same color? Oh yeah. Sorry about that.
Yeah. So we just have 7. Wow, there's still that many rows left to go. 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11.
Yep.
Wow, that's a lot of rows to square it off and finish it.
But it all looks very. The rest of the rows are really just front post doubles and single crochets.
More front post doubles?
Yep.
All the way?
And back post, yep.
Do you want to finish this on our own, or you want to finish it next week together?
I think we could probably finish it on our own because there's not really anything that interesting happening. It's just going to be a lot of, you know what I mean? A lot of stitches. We're just going to, start to square it off here, and then we're just going to continue with squaring it.
Why is it all in the front post? Seriously.
Oh, Stacy says finish it up next week so she can catch up.
Yeah, well. Okay, so this is interesting. I'm certain I have a mistake because if you look at our stitches in the back, right? Look at these stitches. There's always 6, right? The white ones you're in the back.
Yeah.
There's 6, right? There's 6 between each chain.
Okay.
See? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right?
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that's true with each of mine, except where I started. And I only have 4. Why?
How come?
I really don't know. I don't know. Because something weird. No, I guess they're here. Okay, they're here. Look, they're just weird looking.
I can't see. You don't have it in the right spot.
That's right. There's 3 over here. And then this is where I started, so I got a weird 2 over here, I guess.
Oh.
That's interesting. So they're there. They're just over in a weird spot.
Huh. Interesting.
They're spread out. Jeez, so Pete. Okay. All right, they're there. They're just.
Oh, Mary Lou, that's a great idea. She wants to know when we're finished, if we can do a beginner's doily.
Doily.
I would love to do a doily. I'm having so much fun making doilies.
All right, let's finish this up. I might be calling you this week on Angie.
Sure.
Angie.
I'll be around.
I hope I can figure it out, but it doesn't look too hard.
No.
It's just more post work.
This is a lot of post stitches in this one.
I know, and I'm not a fan of all these.
Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of post stitches myself.
All the front post, back post stuff. I'm like, hey,
Yeah.
really? Why? Why we gotta do all that?
Yeah. Why?
Why we gotta be doing all that, right?
Right.
Anyhow, all right, we'll do that. We'll finish it up.
Finish
Well,
it
I'm
up
glad
and
you're
then
having fun, Stacy. Yay. Stacy, I messaged you.
Oh, Stacey, my lives are on Saturdays. Saturdays at 8:45.
Right after me, pretty much.
Yep, pretty much right after Mindy.
Yep.
Give myself enough time to go potty and get set up after Mindy's live, and then I go.
Yep. There you be. So sometimes I have to go do things after my live, so I can't get right into Angie's right away. But I always try to pop in a little bit.
Yeah.
Later.
A lot of times you guys don't eat dinner until after.
Exactly. So I'm having dinner and all that kind of stuff,
Right.
and then I'll settle down, and then I can go back in and say, "Hey, how are you?" Anyhow, all right. Well, that was fun.
Okay.
Who'd you lose?
Good.
Who'd you lose, Stacy?
She lost me.
How'd she lose you?
I don't know.
Where'd you go?
I don't know. She lost me last Halloween. That was almost a year ago.
Wow. Stacy, what happened?
Stacy, what the heck?
All righty.
All right, everybody.
Well, I'm glad you enjoyed it, Tinker. We just tinker around.
Yeah,
sorry.
Tinker around.
All right.
All right,
She messed up. All right. We'll be back next week. We'll finish this one, and then I don't know what we do next.
One.
I think there's one more, right? There's 5 main ones, I think.
I believe so.
Yeah. Cool. You got 2 scrubbies done while you were. Well, nice. Cool. All right. I mean, we've been almost 2 hours, so yeah. Oh, my hummingbird's here on my porch. Oh, he's coming up by my window. There's a hummingbird feeder right here outside the window, but he's just like hovering in front of the window looking at me like, hey.
Oh, yes. Part 5 is the LA sunflower, and it looks pretty.
Oh, yay. Okay.
It looks really pretty. So, all right.
A granny square blanket, but not like this. Like we said, this is not your grandma's granny square.
No, it is not.
Nope, not your grandma's. That's for sure. All right. We're going to go, and we will see you next week.
All right.
Thanks for hanging out, everybody. Bye.